Happy Monday. Hey guys. Hi guys, how are you? Hey Deb, how are you? How you been? Doreen. Hey Sherry, how are you? I have something sitting on my desk for you. The use transfer to get those out. How are you? Happy Monday, guys. And I am like a little later tonight than I usually am. Oops, sorry. And that's because it's been one of those Mondays. Hi, Deb. Like a crazy Monday. Lynn, how are you? I think about you a lot, Lynn Purdy. How are you? I hope you're enjoying your retirement. So it's just been, honestly, a Monday. All right, let me just, it's asking me to do this one thing. Usually this is all, oops. See? One of those Mondays. And I'm glad I still came on. Like, I really wanted to come on tonight. Like, I needed to craft a little bit. All right, let me just hit post. So welcome. I'm glad you're doing well. Thanks, Deb. And we be inking. You know, it's funny because I don't wear a lot of graphic type t-shirts, you know, with artwork and stuff on them, but this is the time of year where I do like to do t-shirts, but I'm not doing one tonight. I have t-shirts, I ordered some, but I just want to get a feel for the material before I ink on them. But we have been talking about tea towels, so I figured let's go ahead and do a fall tea towel. And I'm only going to do one tonight. I was going to do a couple different ways, but you have all seen me ink tea towels. There's not a special sauce, you just do it. I just want you people to ink. I don't know why you're afraid to ink. I promise you, when you ink, you will say to yourself, why haven't I done this before? The only thing you need to worry about when you ink is to make sure your fingers are clean. Seriously, inking is so easy. You can take your time. It doesn't matter if you're inking on fabric or glass. You know, you can heat set it, and we'll get into that a little bit. Doreen does love ink. I know you do. And she did. Who starts with ink? Doreen does. Doreen started with ink. Okay, so super easy. All right, it is Monday. I'm Patti Colbert, and I'm a designer with Couture. And Deb likes using too. And I love what I do, guys. I really, really do. Housekeeping Monday, okay? This week we have a new launch. The launch will start Wednesday morning. Super excited. Every designer that works for Couture is so excited. My customers are excited. It's like, you know, the buzz, right? And it's just great holiday stuff. So I'm really excited to share that with y'all. And that will happen Wednesday. Tomorrow, I actually find out a lot more about it. You know, everything's so secretive. But tomorrow I will find out a lot more about it. But I still have all kinds of transfers from the catalog to show you guys. So, I gotta get on a roll. I have kits that I've been making. I know that you're gonna want some of them. Some of the Santa keys I showed you like back in July, I'm still working on those kits. So I just need to, like, it's timing. I didn't want to jump right into Christmas and then you not see all the fall stuff. So I kind of am taking it a little bit slow, but we're going in, guys. We are going in, okay? If you're in my Club Couture, those transfers have shipped, and some of you have gotten yours already. If not, I'm sure it'll be any day. You know, I've done a couple of different designs now with the transfer. There's so much goodness in that transfer. If you are not in Club Couture and would like to be, just comment club and I will get you the information. It is like one of the best things to be in. I promise you. Ask anybody who's in it. Hi, Janice. Welcome and thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. Anyways, it is fabulous. It's $19.99 per month and you get a B-size transfer, which is a 8.5 by 11, 8 by 10, whatever they are. I don't have one out. Every month with 3 paste packets, coordinating paste packets. You get a how-to PDF, you get a how-to video. I do the transfer several different ways. Couture does it the original way, and then they'll show you 3 different ways. It's just amazing what you can do with the monthly club transfer. Everybody I know that is in it just loves it. It's a surprise once a month, and it just brings happy to everybody. Happy, happy. So if you've been thinking about joining the club or have any questions, please, seriously, just comment club. I will get back to you. I also give away a gift for all new club members. So there's always something fun to look forward to. Club members get special deals. Usually every month something happens, and if not, I always have special deals in my for my club members. But the best deal is the subscription itself is free shipping every month. You don't pay for shipping. But on all other orders, all you pay is $4.95 in shipping. Shipping is going up. Weird. It's going up for 3 months. The postal service just came out. We've been getting emails. All our rates have gone up. They're doing it through the end of the year. I'm finding it hard to believe that they'll change back once they do it. But postal rates have gone up. Everybody has to adjust their rates, unfortunately. It's getting me on, you know, my designer end too, not just with Couture, with everybody I do business with. A lot of people don't offer free shipping anymore. A lot of people are, you know, where they used to do free shipping over $50 are now doing it over $75. So businesses are definitely altering the way that they're doing shipping. You can't lose money on shipping. So unfortunately, shipping rates are going up. But if you join the club, all your orders will be $4.95. Okay? All right. If I don't get to your comments during the live, I promise you I will go back tonight and look at them and respond. But in case you didn't see, I did post a video this morning. I worked on another globe, y'all. And this is like that pop game I always say. All right, there is a sisal tree in here. So this is the globe I did this morning. I know it's hard to see with the lights. But go ahead and watch this video. These are kits. They are available. Head on over to my VIP lounge for the link. I have posted the VIP link up top. I made the rooftop bumpy. I added some paste. So it really looks like there's snow falling on that roof line. This is not a Christmas transfer at all. But when I saw it, I thought, oh my God, that looks like a gingerbread house. So I'm not sure how well you can see it with me holding it like this, but these kits are for sale. So head on over to the VIP lounge. You'll see the flyer with the price and everything that's included, okay? Let's ink. Okay, guys, we are just gonna work on one towel. We are going to use, this is, so far, it really truly is my favorite fall transfer. And I know Terry loves the font. I love the font. I've done quite a few things using this already. I've done some fall signs. I did that box, the garden box. I've done something else with this. I've used this one 4 or 5 times now. And today I'm gonna put it on a tea towel. So the reason why I picked this one is usually on my tea towels, I will usually ink something on the bottom of the towel. Let me show you. I pulled 2 towels out. I wasn't sure which one I was going to use. And all the information, all the links on everything I'm using, again, you'll be able to find over in the VIP lounge, okay, when this is done. So normally, when I ink a tea towel, you know, I'm going to display it, like hang it, you know, from the oven or something, right? So it's normally like this, right? So I tend to put it on the bottom, okay? So I usually put it on the bottom, you know, maybe with some pretty things. Today, I'm actually going to do it going horizontal or going long because I'm going to put it on banana bread or pumpkin bread or some kind of bread that I'm always making. Actually, I do make a really good banana bread, but I do love making beer bread. So I always wrap my breads when I'm bringing them somewhere. They never go in aluminum foil. They always get wrapped. I don't know why I'm having trouble with this. They always get wrapped, okay? So I thought for today, so I'm thinking I'm going to use this color too. So today I'm going to do the inking dead smack in the middle. And then, you know, we'll put some wheat or something on top of it. And I thought that would just be a little bit different. You can always do it like this, right? But I think I'm going to do it like this just to show you a different way of doing it, okay? So, first things first, I'm also going to add a tag to this. So let's go ahead and do the tag first, okay? Does anybody have any questions yet? And we're gonna paint with our paste. And I did that this morning as well. Janice, have you tried ink yet? I also feel like I'm echoing up here tonight. I don't know why. Nobody's home, nothing's on, maybe that's why. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do both sides. Paste both sides, just because it's a tag and I know it's gonna flip. So let's start this. When you are painting with our paste, you really just need to water it down a little bit. I always spritz, and that just kind of helps glide the paste on. I am going to actually spread it with a wet wipe as well. I don't want it too dark, and I am going to use black ink today and black paste. So, and that's because I'm going to use that tan and white tea towel. The color tea, like you can use any color ink on these. Honestly, you can. But sometimes I think it just looks classic with the black. So I tend to kind of stay with that. All right, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this off, and then it kind of looks like a tea stain more than anything. And I just wanted to get that stockness of the white. And I don't even want this to be an even spread. So we'll dry this and then we'll do the other side. These are our mini tags. And you can get these in a package of 6, 12, 6. I have the item numbers for this as well. Hey, Sue. Let's put put some on this side. We're gonna do the same thing. So it's almost like tea staining, but so much easier. Let me try this side. Super easy, right? Yeah, something's going on, like my power's going up and down. Can you guys see it? Something's going on. I don't think we're getting weather. All right. I am using a piece of that Gather transfer, okay? The transfer is actually called Gather Vines. And then we're just gonna hang it. So I kind of thought it would be cute. Let's do that side. And then I want to use a mahogany ink to kind of like distress the edges, just to add a different color to it. Usually, you know, I love that brown that I use, right? But tonight we'll use mahogany. I'm gonna fuzz this a little bit because I haven't used this piece of the transfer. It's brand new. So I wanna make sure I can pull it up easy. Have you inked anything recently, Deb? I inked a bunch of baby bodysuits because we can't say the other word. So I've actually I finished some of those up this weekend. I did a queen bee one. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. I probably shouldn't say that because the person I did it for watches. All right, so let me see how I think I'm gonna want the tag to go off to that side. So let me just do this like this. And for this, I'm gonna use paste. Oh, you have? I would love to see it. And isn't it easy? Deb, tell everybody, isn't it really easy to ink? Now, you can actually paste on pillows. If you don't think you're gonna wash it, whatever it is your project is, you don't have to use ink. A lot of the pillows I do, I use paste because I know they're never gonna go in the wash. Like the stuffies I make, even though I'm working with fabric, I will still use paste because I know they're not gonna go in a washing machine. All right, so this is just giving it just something extra to look at. So my sister picked up her dog yesterday. I think we ended up having her for like 12 days, but she's coming back because my niece will be having her baby soon. Ta-da! So Miss Jolene will be coming back sooner because my niece is actually going earlier. She's not going to go to term. Oh, and you can even do, you know, people that are so afraid to use our bigger transfers tend to use our bigger transfers on things like pillows or t-shirts because they feel like they have more room and it's easier to pull up. That's really funny. All right, so this is just like a little wheat type tag. Let me dry it, and then I am gonna just kind of vintage it up a little bit. I always, you know, again, this is a rental we're building, so I'm not really decorating for fall in this house. But I usually put pillows outside all the time. I love making pillows for outside. That's another great reason. If you're thinking about becoming a designer, we have those 2 different kits you can purchase now. You can get the $99 kit, which is worth $250 worth of product, or you can just do the business kit, and that's $19. And the beauty with doing that is a lot of people do like to ink, and they want to pick out their own kit without all the paste and everything. So there are quite a few people becoming designers because of the $19 special, which is unbelievable. And then they're just picking out their own kits. So again, another reason to join. All right, so this, if you notice, I'll show it. It's adding like a little bit of autumn. It's a mahogany color. I'll show you. And then I'm gonna stuff it up just a little bit, not much. Definitely going on because now I can hear men talking. I bet something's going on with like a pole or something. I can hear people talking now. I don't see any lights. The good news for us anyways is we are near a hospital, so we're on the same grid as a hospital. So if our power went out, I know you do, Lisa. So if our power went out, it should come back pretty quickly, but something's definitely going on because the lights are really flickering. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so I was gonna say we went from white, but I forgot I did both sides. All right, so there's our tag. So I kind of like dirtied it up a little and I added a mahogany color to it. All right, let's ink. Let's ink. Let me wash my hands again. I definitely don't want to get it on the tea towel. All right, so we're going to use that lighter color tea towel. And again, I will have all the links up on the, I have posted these links for these towels 100 times, but we have new viewers. So if you want the link, I will definitely post it in the lounge when I'm done. And they actually have different sizes. These are the long sizes. These are 20 by 30. They are a great, great size, but they do have smaller ones. All right, when you are inking, you want to use some type of tacky. These are our ink mats. They come in 2 different sizes. I actually cut them up. You know, I have full ones and then I buy extras and cut them up into smaller sizes. So I do want to make sure I get, you know what? I'm going to do it this way first. The other thing I love about these towels is they do have a handle on them, so you can hang them. I will, Tony. Everything will be over in the VIP lounge when I'm done, or at some point. All right, so the reason why I'm doing it this way is so I know I'm gonna get the middle, because remember, we're gonna do the middle tonight, okay? It doesn't have to be super straight because, but. All right, so like anything, you wanna make sure you have all those bubbles out, okay? Especially with ink, even though ink is so easy to use, if you have a bubble, then it could bleed underneath, okay? If you don't have one of these ink mats, you can use cardboard and spray like a adhesive, any type of adhesive on it. That's what I used to use before we actually got these ink mats, but these ink mats are golden. All right, so let me think. The banana bread, which I have, I'm gonna put it this way. So I'm gonna want this way. I don't have to fuzz this. 1, because I've used it before, but 2, when you're working with fabric, you want a tight stick anyways. So don't feel that you need to fuzz it, because it will pull up easy. You know what? I think I might, let me cut this off. I might put a little when I'm done. I'm not sure yet, but I might add, I don't know if I want to because I'm using the tag, but I'm gonna get this ready just in case. I might want this to go here when we're done. All right. Okay, what do? You just open your cover. Make sure that you don't open it over your surface, okay? You don't want like all that crumb particle. And you really do want to make sure that whatever you're using, whether it be a t-shirt, a jacket, and I'm talking fabric right now, you want to make sure that if it needs to be ironed, go ahead and iron it, okay? Oh, sorry, Tony. Yeah, you're right. VIPs are, that's a Couture rule. You can't be a designer can't be in another VIP group. All right. Yeah, there are people outside. Something happened. I'm thinking there might have been an accident and somebody hit a pole, is what I think. I will update you all when I'm done. All right, so this is black ink, okay? I used the paste on the tag, but I am using ink. Technically, when you use an ink, you really do want to try and go all in one direction. I try to do that. Sometimes I forget. You don't have to, but you're less apt to get bubbles if you go in the same direction, okay? And how we make this permanent, so this will become, you'll be able to put this in the washing machine. You have to heat set it. With our fabrics, we heat set with an iron or a heat press. With glass, mugs, ceramic, anything like that, you would bake it in the oven. I keep seeing something and I don't know if it's because my light is flashing. All right, before you peel up, make sure your fingers are clean. And honestly, when it comes to ink, that is the hardest part. Just making sure that everything's clean. Honestly, I promise. If your fingers are clean, you are good to go. Hey, Kelsey. Also, when you're working with ink, you want to make sure that you get your transfers washed right away when you're done, because ink tends to dry quick, and if it dries in the mesh itself, it will be hard to get out, and then you kind of like ruin your transfer, okay? All right, can you all see that? All right, I am gonna heat set it with the iron, with my heat press, but I might put that little piece down, so I just wanna dry it a little bit. Isn't that pretty? If Terry was here, she would tell you this font is beautiful. Thanks, Kelsey. Actually, it's a tea towel, and we're gonna wrap a banana bread with it. Let's put that little piece right here. I don't want to, where do I want to put it? The ink is still a little wet, so I don't want to get, I don't want it to touch. Oh. I hope I'm still on, because mine just popped off. I hope you guys are still there. Let me do this and then I'll fix that. Yeah, I don't even think okay, again, just be careful with your movement. Ta-da! Okay, so let's put this ink away. And then I'm going to show you how to dry it. And then we're going to kind of embellish it a little bit. And let me see if I can get you back. Something's definitely going on, because I just lost all my equipment, guys. And the lights are blinking and people are talking outside. So something happened. And it always happens when I'm going live. That's funny. Let me just find you again. All right. All right, I'm gonna dry it just a little and then we're gonna heat set it, okay? Heidi, how are you? Yeah, like even my iPad just popped. So I think we're staying on because we're on the hospital grid. So I think we're staying on probably because of that. But something's happened. I swear. Since we've been in this rental, something's always happening. All right. So what you want to do is technically you really want to wait overnight until you go ahead and heat set it. It does take a while for the ink to dry, but I'm kind of speeding it up a little, all right? Just so I can show you. All right, now, how do you make it permanent? Well, let's go ahead and take the ink mat off. Again, this is just I was gonna say stinky. This is just a sticky mat, and it helps keep your project in place, okay? Now, what we wanna do is we wanna heat set it. So what you do, I'm gonna let this face you all. So pretend I really let it dry a long time. Now you want to take an iron or a heat press. I have a Cricut heat press, and I do it for like 325 for 30 seconds on each side, and then kind of wait another 24 hours, and then you can throw it in the machine, your wash machine, if you need to wash it. So something like a tea towel, obviously it will be washed from time to time. I use a Teflon paper. This is, I promise you, I have used this same Teflon paper. I have a couple of sizes for 10 years. Don't use wax paper because wax will melt, okay? You either want to use parchment paper or Teflon paper. Again, I just prefer Teflon paper because I can roll it up and throw it in the closet, and I'm not dealing with parchment paper. And nothing ever happens to it, y'all. Okay. That's one side, and then let me do this just so it doesn't get on. I like to do both sides. And I don't rub the iron back and forth. I know a lot of people do that. I'm always afraid if I move the iron, then the ink is gonna move with it. So I like to keep it like this for 30 seconds. And if it's a bigger project, then I'll just kind of keep moving this, pick it up and move it. I don't like to drag it, but that's just me. Kelly, how are you? Yes, and we were lucky that we were it was in February. We had moved into this rental in December when that happened. And that, I guess, is the beauty of living near a hospital. I didn't realize this, but a lot of people, when they're buying houses, they look for, to live near a hospital grid because they know they're not gonna lose power. Fire stations, police stations, things like that. I didn't know it was a thing, but it's definitely a thing. All right, so guys, this is it. That's how easy it was. T-shirts are the same way. Jackets are the same way. All our transfers can be used for both ink and paste, okay? You can use ink or paste with our transfers. All right, so now let me show you what we're gonna do. So I am gonna get my banana bread. Baby clothes are awesome to ink, you're right. I don't know if you were listening, but over the weekend I did some baby bodysuits, because you can't say the other word. And I did a queen bee one, like a mustard color. Oh my God, it came out so nice. All right. So obviously you can do this however you want, right? Let me show you what I'm gonna do. I might actually like the way that looks. So when I do this, especially on any kind of breads, I actually let some material hang over, because I'm just gonna use jute to tighten it up, but we're actually gonna put some wheat on this too, okay? And you really know it's something that you baked inside. Let me take this off and do it again now. Hold on. Try not to squish the bread. I might do this the other way. Because why would you bring anything over with aluminum foil? All right, so don't forget, we have the tag that we made. Then I'm gonna get, kind of gonna push that over there. And then I'm gonna do this. And then I'll take pictures without the, I should have done that. Well, I can't because my phone is there. But I'll take pictures showing you how you can hang this with the gather on the bottom too. All right, and this is the biggest tea towel. Remember, there's smaller ones, but I only buy this size. I really actually do like the bigger ones the best. Here you go, here's your banana bread. I know you can't see the gather right now, but you would once you take this off to eat your banana bread or pumpkin bread. That's such a cute idea, super easy. It was muffins for nurses. I can't remember what the actual name of it was, but I made 50 tea towels, 50 tea towels for nurses. They were red and white check. It was something that a hospital was doing for their nurses. And I honestly washed the transfer one time in between, just once. I did 50 in a row, and it was like an assembly line. And they put a muffin in it, and it was really, really cute, y'all. It was really pretty. So when they opened it up and took the muffin, there was like a little saying in the bottom. It was so cute. It was such a cute idea. Oh, thanks. All right, so once this is unwrapped, right, now they have a tea towel. I like these pointy. They have a tag they can put on the tier tray. And they have something really good to eat. Pretty cool, huh? All right, guys. That was a super easy one tonight. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging with me late tonight, because I did come on late. I used to come on this time all the time back in the day. So it was funny when I said I'm going to be late tonight, because usually that was my time anyways. That was actually pretty funny. So ink. Who's going to try the ink? That's how easy it is, guys. It's super easy. You just got to make sure your fingers are clean. That's it. It's easy to use. It goes on super smooth. You can take all the time to do it. It doesn't dry fast like the paste does. The only thing is you want to really make sure that you wash your transfer when you're done with your project, because if ink does dry in the mesh, you might ruin the transfer. You don't want it to dry because it's hard to get out. I will definitely go back and read through all the comments. Susan Hannah, have you not done ink? Ah, thanks, Lynn. Yeah, I promise you, I mean, I give these out all the time. I never make, oh, and the smaller tea towels are great. Like, you know, when you're making the banana bread, but you can make the 6 loaves instead. So the smaller tea towels are definitely better for that. And the great thing on the smaller tea towels too is if you use like our trios, you know, our fall trios, ones like Let's Gather, I think, or Gobble or something like that. You can use the trios on the smaller ones. Like if you're making those smaller banana breads, that's really cute too. But I will definitely, when I unwrap this, I'll take a picture of it and show you both ways, okay? All right, I feel like we should just like, thanks, Sherry. Susan. I feel like we should just sit and chat. But I really want to go find out what's going on with the lights. So I'm gonna hop off. Remember, this kit is available. Head on over to the lounge if you're thinking of, it's like that game. If you're thinking you want to do this project that I did this morning, go ahead and head over to the VIP lounge, and the link is there to purchase the kit, okay? And I will have all these links up in the VIP lounge later tonight, okay? All right, love to all, happy Monday. I hope you have an awesome day tomorrow. I probably will be on doing something. If you have bought a used transfer, most of the invoices have gone out. Some of them haven't, the ones that were just bought over the weekend, I think. So I'll be doing those invoices probably tomorrow sometime. Okay? All right. Love to all. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just message me, okay? Bye.